is now Kevin has given you the ability to share with him what you have. Now, did you ask Kevin, hey, Kevin, how are you doing? I hope it's not a bad time. Of course it's a bad time. Can you call me later? Sure. That's how that deal goes. And then when can I call you? In the morning or at night? Guys, that ain't going to work. Look, cold calls, you got one shot. You're either going to make it work or you're not. If somebody tells you to call back on a cold call, I'm going to tell you 1 out of 1,000 means it. 1 out of 1,000. The rest are just getting you off the phone, okay? Do not booby trap yourself. Your words are deadly, okay? They're either advancing you forward, okay, and you're making money, or they're burying you in a coffin and they're causing you to be broke, okay? Real simple. Hey, Kevin, how are you? I'm great. Who is this? Oh, this is Andy down at the Chevy house. And then guess what? I just moved. Did I say this is Andy down at, Bob Hurley, Chevy, GMC, Pontiac, Toyota in Elk City? No, I didn't say that. Look, Andy down at the Chevy house. Listen, we know each other. Dude, here's what I got. Listen, I know you're probably busy, so I'm going to make this really quick. Is that okay? You don't mind if I make this fast, do you? You don't think they're going to say, yeah, that's fine. But if you say this, would you mind if I went over a couple things with you? They're going to say, hell no. Listen, I got X, Y, and Z. I'm going to go over this really quick. This is going to be fast. And then guess what? You're going to move on. So notice how I read this. I write this script. It's simple. Now, what am I going to offer? I'm going to offer 3 things. I'm going to make it quick. Within 30 seconds, I can get through this. This is a previous customer doing a cold call. Hey, Kevin, how are you? Kevin says, hey, who is this? And by the way, if Kevin says, if it's not Kevin, remember I said play it? Like if a male answers and you're calling for Kevin, hey, Kevin, how are you, man? This isn't Kevin. Who is this? Oh, this is Andy down at the Chevy house. My bad. Can you pass Kevin the phone? Can you pass Kevin the phone? Kevin? Guys, it sounds like he knows you. That's right. Yeah, this is Kevin. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, buddy? And then watch this. This is Andy down at the Chevy house, right down the street. It's wrote right here. It's on my script. Okay? I know you're probably really busy, so I'm going to make this quick. Is that okay with you? Kevin's going to say yes. He's going to say yes every time, right? Because I promised I'd make it quick. If I said I'd make it quick, he'll give it to me. Okay? This is fast. This is 15 seconds, Kevin. Guess what? Purpose of this call, 3 great things happen. When they happen, Kevin? They happened this morning. Just came out the gate. My GM just gave me the information. What are those? The first, and then it's right here. I got it. The first, rates just dropped. Our customers, they're refinancing right now, and they're dropping their payments over $100. So, Kevin, let me explain this to you. You got a car in your driveway. You don't want to buy another one. I don't want to sell you one. You come in, you refinance it, drop your payments $100. Maybe you're interested in that one. That's number 1. Maybe more. Hell, I had a lady last night drop it $217. Christmas coming up. She's jacked. And since you just refinanced it, she don't have a payment due for 3 months. No payments due till February, and Christmas coming up, Kevin. How happy do you think she was? Ooh, driving interest. Okay? Second, okay? On vehicles like yours, we're a little low on our inventory. Basically, it's real simple. Kevin, you come in, your trade-in's worth $20,000. I'm going to give you a $2,000 voucher and give $2,000 more for it. It's really simple. It's worth $20,000, top dollar. I didn't say average, I said top. And then I had $2,000. You take that extra money, what we do is that we cash out the equity in your trade. I give you a check for the difference, nice little check for all the difference in the equity that you have. And guess what? You go on down the road in a different vehicle, lower payments, here we go. Or just sell it to me. Really don't care. Third, if you have any maintenance that needs to be done, this is probably the one that allows me to trigger anything. Hey, Kevin, do you have any maintenance that needs to be done in your car? You need brakes, belts, tires. Hell, I don't care what it is. Last time you were in the service station, they said you needed X, Y, and Z, and it was a long list of stuff. Here's what I'm going to tell you. The only time in your life is this going to be available right now. And when I talk about scarcity, my GM's only going to do it for so many people. But if this is you, if you need work done on your car, if you need new tires, hey, if you got a 45,000 mile car and it's got 50,000 mile tires on it, you're going to be spending $900 in tires in the next month or 2. So guess what? Right now, I'll give you top dollar and not penalize you for it needing tires. And guess what? You're allowed to get that top dollar, still use that $2,000 trade-in voucher, even though that it needs stuff. You don't spend any of that. You save your money, Kevin. You don't have a first payment due until February, 90 days from now. And then also, guess what you get? You get a newer vehicle with half the miles if it's pre-owned and lower your payment, or you get a brand new car if that's what you want. And I got a brand new car that I sell on the line here, and you lower your payment. It's real simple. A, B, and C, 1, 2, and 3 are all amazing. Everybody's pass and go and doing it. Matter of fact, Kevin, we've never seen anything like it before because there's so much that we're offering all at one time. 70% of the people are pass and go, saying yes and coming in. And in the end, it's your decision if you say you don't want to do something. But I can tell you this right now. I'm right down the street. Let's make a call to action right now. Which one most interests you? Which one most interests you? Well, I like how you caught my eye about refinancing. I love my car. I don't think I would trade it. Aha, I'm listening. I don't think, right? But I sure would love to get my payments down. Wonderful. Let's do it. Listen, Kevin, I'm slammed this morning because I've got lots of appointments, but I may be able to free up this afternoon. Let me look at my schedule. When is the fastest you can get here? Look at that. Now all of a sudden he's coming. Now you know what I do when he gets here? Hey Kevin, how you doing, man? Look, let me grab your keys. I'm going to get a trade appraisal card real quick, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk out, check out his car. I didn't want to trade it in. I just wanted to refinance it. Awesome. Cool, I love that. That's awesome, yeah. But I need to get the VIN, I need to get the miles, because when they refinance it, they do a new loan. That makes sense, right? And when they do a new loan, they're going to have to determine the payoff and the collateral of the vehicle and stuff like that. Does that make sense? Awesome. I got you, man. I got you. But don't think I ain't going to try talking you into buying a car, okay? I'm going to tell you, the last lady that came in to do it, she ended up driving out in a car, and guess what? Her payment was way less. But in the end, it's your decision. I really don't care. Guys, I'm planting seeds. Plant, plant, plant. Life's good. Guys, this is a learned skill. There is no one in the business right now that's as good as cold calling as you'll be if you really slow down. And now that you've heard the video, get you a piece of paper, get you a pen, and write all this down, okay? Shoot me the text, shoot me an email, okay? I'll make a script custom for you. And then I'm going to tell you, when you talk to people, talk to them like you know them. Act like you're calling your mom, your dad, your best friend, your sister. But I'm going to tell you, act like you know them. And then again, in return, they'll seem different to you. You'll start to learn this first 30 seconds like no other. And man, I'm just going to tell you at the end, guys, don't go through all this, okay, and do a great job, and then say, man, it sounds great, but I'm just really not wanting to do that right now. What? Well, watch this. Here's the first salesman. Oh, okay, I understand. Well, you know what? If you need something in the future, let us know. We're here. It's a really good deal. I hate to see you turn away from it. Dude, was that a buying question? That guy sucks and he's broke, okay? If that's you, you need to change it, okay? You guys got potential. It's time to level up, okay? This guy says right here, well, it sounds great, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just not interested right now. You know what you say? Awesome. What part of it sounded great? What part of it? Was it the refinance part? Was it you needed some service work done to your car part? Was it this part? Which part sounded great? Can I ask you that? I mean, assuming you're not going to buy anything from a new business with us, what part did you think that sounded great? I didn't ever tell you, but the back part is actually a survey. I just want to know what part sounded great. Guess what? Well, the refinance part sounded great. It did. Okay. Well, let me ask you this. When you bought your car, did you have great credit or good credit? Or bad credit? How was your credit when you bought it? Did you get the best rate on the market? Did you get a 199 rate when you bought it? No, I didn't get a rate that good. Okay. So it sounds like you didn't get the best rate. So you're saying that it would upset you if we met and you dropped your payment, $50, $100? Would that upset you? Would I offend you by saying, come into the store, let me show you a proposal? No, I mean, it sounds like a lot of work. It's actually not a lot of work. I had a lady, she did it in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. She saved $100, 12 months in a year, it's $1,200 a year for 7 minutes. When's the last time you made $1,200 in 7 minutes? Guys, well, you know what? Now that you say it that way, I think I'm going to stop by after work. Beautiful. Kevin, I'll see you then. I'm going to text you when I'm done, my address, my name. Make sure you ask for me when you get here. I'm the only person that's familiar with this program. I'm the only one that can help you. Okay? Oh, okay, cool, awesome. Now he knows who he's going to see when he gets there. You. Who's going to have the opportunity to try to do some business with him when he gets there? You. And guess what? You're going to elevate your sales game. And guys, I'm telling you, we're going into the winter, okay? I don't care what time of year it is, fall, spring, winter, summer. I really don't care. I cold call all year long. But I'm just going to tell you, and so should you. But winter's coming up. Traffic's going to slow down a little bit. And if you're deadly at this, and if you've watched this entire video, I promise you this, you will go pay tons of money to find out information like this. and I'm giving it to you for free. Now the question is, what are you going to do with it? Okay? You're going to turn this off? Go stand back out front? Okay? You're going to turn this off? Go to lunch? Look, I'm going to tell you this. When I get moved by something and I see something, I start to go crazy. I'm a freak for new information, and you should become one too. When I hear about stuff like this, when I hear about things that can make me more money, you know what I do? I skip lunch. Okay? If it's my day off, I go to work immediately. Okay? You know what I'm saying? When I've been broke in my life, you know the only place I've made money is on the pavement. I get back out there. Okay? I get on the phone. Guys, I can teach you right now, make $500,000 a year on the phone, never taken up again. Okay? We have to sell them when they get there? Sure, but you'll never take it up again. Okay? You'll never have to rely on chances to make it ever again if you learn how to handle cold calls. Now, if I'm in that phone room, right, and I'm talking to a customer that actually wants to buy from me, right? A guy that calls and says, hey, I was calling about that car. Oh my gosh, what happens when you know this and you're great at cold calls and you got someone coming to you? Do you take phone pops in your store? If you take phone pops in your store where the phone rings in, you know, and the managers actually allow you to take leads in your store, if you're using the phone for anything, guys, you need to get deadly at this because it'll magnify it tenfold on that end. So, guys, this information to you is to change your life. I need some things here. Number 1, subscribe, okay? Number 2, give me a thumbs up. There's this deal I'm learning about on YouTube algorithm, right? That the more thumbs up you get, the more comments you get. Guess what? Man, they just allow you to advance your video and move things. Guys, that's important. I want to tell you this. This isn't just for you. This is for you, but it's for everyone. So if you allow me, please, right? I give you guys tons of information. I allow you guys to excel your training. Put a comment below. Say something to get somebody jacked up.